Well, back to reality. Illinois get blown out in Ohio by a bad team. Let's take a look at the team stats. Field goal percentage, 53% to 36%. Can't win when that's the case. 3-point shooting, 6 out of 29 for 20%. Ohio State, 3 out of 14, 21%. Free throws, 10 out of 14, 71%. Ohio State, 9 out of 10, 90%. Rebounds, my gosh, 40 to 28. Wow. Assist, 8 to 10, 11 turnovers, 15 for them. And that's how you lose to a bad team. Broken record. Illinois is one of the worst 3-point shooting teams in the country. This is not an opinion. This is a fact. Yet, they shoot 29 of them. They go to the line 14 times, make 10. More turnovers than assists. This was the most severe rebounding discrepancy in the season so far. You know what? I wonder. I truly wonder. In football, you hire people that will scout your team for tendencies, and they'll give you the game plan that they would use against you based on watching your team play. I wonder, can you do that in basketball? Or let me rephrase that. I wonder if Brad Underwood would do that in basketball. Pay me. Give me money. I'll do it for free. I will scout your team and tell you exactly my game plan. I'll do it right now for free. Coach, playing your team, I know some things. I know, one, you guys are horrible at the three. I know you're no good from the free throw line. I know you're going to have more turnovers than assists, which tells me a lack of discipline, a lack of focus, no basketball IQ on the team. And coach, the last thing I'll tell you, your players are inconsistent. You don't even know what you're going to get from your players each game. So, coach, put it all together. Easy win for us. No problem. Your team is terrible. It's just that simple. Every game, except for one, it has been a horrible 3-point display. But yet, they are encouraged to keep shooting. Why? Let me tell you guys something. If you're a great shooter, you have the right to shoot your way out of something. When you are a terrible shooter, you do not have the right to try to shoot yourself out of something. There's not a 3-point great shooter or even good shooter on this team. Every one of them needs to be going to the rim, period. This team got blown out by a team that has 4 Big Ten wins. Out-rebounded severely. If I'm Brad Underwood, I give up. I'm holding a press conference Monday. I'm just going to lay it out there. My players are inconsistent. They're undisciplined. They have no focus. They have no basketball IQ. They're soft. They're beta males. And this is an awful team I have. And I can't believe it. As far as I'm concerned, this season is a wash. And we're just looking forward to next year. So with that said, we're going to play the young players. We're going to play them a lot. And we're going to see what we have in them. Because this season's over with. All right, Coleman Hawkins, in 38 minutes, grabs 7 rebounds. Why? You know, Illinois just can't get anybody to get 10 rebounds. Every game I do, you know, it's just the hardest thing in the world to get that 10 rebounds. But Coleman Hawkins in 38 minutes with his length and height, he was only able to get 7. But he scored 14 points, you know, 6 out of 13 from the floor, 2 for 5 from 3. So 14 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 turnovers. All right. He's got to do better than that on as far as rebounding. He has to. And Dane, 9 minutes to play and nothing. Absolutely nothing. He was worthless. Matthew, 11 points, 3 rebounds. He was worthless. 3 for 10 from 3. Who do you think you are? Why take that many? Jaden Epps continues to struggle. 3 for 10 from the floor, 1 for 6 from 3. 10 points, 2 turnovers, and 1 assist. I love it when our guards get 1 assist. That tells me that the guards are playing high-level basketball. It's beautiful. Shannon Jr., after having a heroic second half last game against a horrible Minnesota team, he follows that up with 3 for 12, 10 points, 4 turnovers, 4, and 2 assists. Mr. Inconsistency. You don't know what you're getting from him or the rest of this team. And it's one of the reasons why this team is garbage. Ty Rodgers, 28 minutes, 6 points, 4 rebounds, an assist, a steal, a turnover, 2 for 4. Sincere Harris, 2 points. Lou Goody wasting his, he should have redshirted. He's just wasting his year. RJ Melendez played 22 minutes and got 2 rebounds and scored 5 points. All right, 36% from the floor, 20% from 3, 71% from the free throw line. That's bad. That's bad. So who was getting the rebounds? I don't know. Jay Sewing had 11 rebounds. All right, 14 points and 11. 6 for 14 from the floor. So I tell you what, you tell me what's better. Tell me what's better. No turnovers, 14 points, 2 assists, 11 rebounds versus 7 rebounds, 3 turnovers, and 14 points. You tell me what's better. That's better. So that's better production, 11 rebounds. Thornton had 20, I'm sure a career high. Have you noticed a trend? There's a trend lately that Illinois gives up career highs to somebody on the opposing team. That's a trend. I'm just gonna guess that 20 points is his career high, and he got it against Illinois. I mean, why not? Listen, you guys have to know this, right? Any team playing Illinois, I'm telling you, the players are thinking, I'm going to have my career high tonight. Tonight, I'm getting my career high. Everyone else does. It's my turn. When people see Illinois in the schedule, they think, wow, this is a win right here. We should win this game. This is how bad it is. I'm telling you, when Ohio State seen Illinois coming to town, I promise you, the coaches, the players, the fans, they all looked and said, hey, we're having a party tonight. Illinois is coming to town. This is a win. We've got to win this game. That's a bad team over there. We haven't done much better, but we can beat them. We're not that bad. And, you know, it's just sad. It's not going to get better. Not this season. So there it is. It's the same old story. This is how crazy it is. You can take my videos and erase who I'm talking about, what team I'm talking about they played. And it goes for every team. It goes for every game. That's how crazy this is. You know, they say you can count on in life and death and taxes. You know, that saying. Well, watching Illinois, you can guarantee you're going to see terrible three-point shooting, more turnovers and assists, most likely bad free throw shooting, and someone getting a career high on another team. That's what you can expect to see. So we'll click on Illinois right here, see if we can get their schedule. All right, they got to play Michigan at home. You know, you might say, oh, Illinois should win that game. Well, not so fast. They should beat them, but Purdue, they go to Purdue. Purdue just lost again this weekend, I believe, yesterday, or I don't know, yesterday, I believe. The Big Ten sucks. College basketball sucks. Illinois could win that game. They could. Purdue is Purdue. All the Big Ten teams suck. It just is what it is. We'll look at the standings here. Purdue, now with 5 losses in the conference. Indiana, who was supposed to be number 1, has 7. Illinois, 8 losses. And listen, don't be delusional. Don't be delusional and once again think that, oh, the Big Ten is just so good, they're beating each other. And when the tournament comes, they'll be dominant. People were saying that last year. They were saying that the year before and the year before. That's why Jim Boeheim, that's why he said what he said. You know, people say the Big Ten is so good that they beat each other up, but then when they get in the tournament, they don't win anything. So that's when it matters. And he's telling the truth. The truth is the Big Ten sucks in basketball. It just is what it is. And this year is no exception. This is horrible. Purdue is not a good team. And I know some people think, oh, Purdue's a good team. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're just one of the better bad teams in this conference. That is horrible. You know, it's so easy for people to be temporal, all about the here and now. How can you forget about what college basketball used to be like? How can you forget about the teams you used to watch to play? Now, if those were good teams, how could you possibly call one of these teams good? It's impossible. The Purdue team last year was infinitely better than this Purdue team. Are you kidding me? So it's just horrible. There's no good team. And Illinois just lost to the second worst team in the conference. That just shows you the second worst team in the conference is just as good as anyone else in the conference. That's crazy. And it's not because they're good. I'm telling you guys right now, and most of you know it, they're not going anywhere in the tournament. Matter of fact, I know they're not going to make it out of the second round. But now, based on what I've seen, depending on who they play in the first round, they're not getting out of the first round. I'm telling you right now, if they play even a competent team in the first round, they're going home. And Brad Underwood, for 3 years in a row, is going to be singing a sad song. And I'm telling you what, he's going to be breaking stuff. And he should. Well, Brad, I tell you what you do, my friend. Get a hold of the alumni with money. You put together a attractive payment plan, and you start buying future NBA lottery picks. That's what it takes. So I'm telling you, if there's anybody, hey, wait a minute, whoa. That commercial, the guy from India, I think he's from India. He's a billionaire. He owns what NFL team does he own? They do the commercial. Anyway, he went to Illinois. He's a billionaire. He bought an NFL franchise. I forgot what Jacksonville Jaguars. That's it. Hey, do you really love Illini? Well, billionaire, how about you spread a little bit of that money so we can buy some primetime players? That's what we need. We don't need a Coleman Hawkins. We need an Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need. We need future NBA lottery picks, and we don't have any. And, you know, what can you do without it? You're not going to do much. So, anyway, this team sucks. It's not going to get better. They're not going anywhere. And the future, it's not looking good. Not at all. So, all right. Let me know in the comments what are you guys' thoughts.